CNN just reported a school shooting in Oakland, California. It was a Christian community college, and it catered to the Korean Americans in the area, and they have being held as a suspect a 40-year-old Asian man. And it's very chilling for me as a recent grad to think that I'm sitting here in class learning, and all of a sudden someone comes in and starts shooting. Crazy! Who does that? The people who go to schools and start shooting people, it's insane. Of course they have to be insane in order to want to go to a college and start shooting people, potentially giving up their own life, whether they take it or later on, they're executed or in prison. But what at this moment, there is no motive that we know of, so we can only speculate. I can only speculate. Other people will wait, but I'm going to speculate. Maybe he tried to get into the college and he couldn't because he couldn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't finish high school, or maybe he didn't have the money to go, or maybe he was angry at the people who did get to go because he didn't have that opportunity, and here he is in his 40s and he feels like, what's he going to do? If any of those were the cause, that's terrible. If he did it for a cause, like, I'm going to prove a point by shooting these people, yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get this point. By me killing these people, I am proving my point here. These people. So hopefully he's not shooting people for a cause. What cause is there that you would be willing to kill people, innocent people, who are in class, and give up your life? What cause is there that would make someone want to do that? Of course, like I said, we have no idea why he felt it was necessary to end 7 people's lives, and 3 more are severely injured in the hospital. It's insane that someone would do this. And it's very infuriating to think that these people were going to college trying to do something better with their lives. They were trying to get an education and probably improve their standard of living, which is generally why people go to college. And it's so innocent, and to think someone would come in there and just take advantage of a calm situation and take people's lives. It's not fair for people to have to wonder what's going to happen at school today. Am I going to come home? And of course, most people don't think about that when they go to school, and they should not have to think about that. But then, people's lives are being taken. School shooting happens too often. I was in, 9th grade when shooting at Columbine happened. And that was the first shooting for me as a person. And it seems like people, they go from shooting in high schools and, the college shootings that's happened recently, the past so many years. That's just way too many. I know. Another point this brings me to is bullying. Bullying is the reason for situations that have happened in the past. Some people are just psychotic. Some people are pushed over the line because of bullying. Now, I don't know what happened in the situation, but bullying is something that happens way too often. In the movie that just came out, Bully, all about people being bullied. That kind of torture that people go through as young kids, that carries on throughout life. Bullying is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Because some kids that get bullied, they go home and they have a much worse life at home. So, going to school for them is an escape from their home life. And then they have to be dealt with bullying at school. I was made fun of a lot, especially middle school. And it's not cool to make fun of anyone for anything. Bullying is a terrible situation to be in for anybody. Even the person that's bullied, obviously there's something wrong with their lives that they feel that they need to do that to people. And that has caused people to be pushed over the edge and to do things like school shootings. Not that there's any excuse for it. But I know how it feels to dread. I mean, if you hate being at home, you hate being in school because people are mad at you, and that's all your life is. The only time you're happy is when you're sleeping, and that's sad. So, bullying is a terrible thing, which leads to school shootings. Like I said, I don't know if this was that, but it could have been, and it's been the reason for other shootings. So, whatever the reason for this shooting was, shootings in general are wrong. Everyone knows that. But people should not be pushed over the edge either. So, I'm finding it hard to accept that there was another school shooting, and, he's basically ended his life. He's ended his life because he went in to take other people's lives. And it's insane. So, this is a very unfortunate tragedy, and my thoughts go out to people's family who are going to have to get that call, or have got that call saying, your son or daughter is dead. Well, they're in school. School shooting. This should not be happening, people. It should not be happening.